So one of the biggest attractions to the forum is the National Financial Plan competition, the finals of this. How, what is it like to watch and participate in this event?
I think it's tremendous. I mean, it's really a unique process versus any other um tour sort of conference that you've been at, right? I mean, and this shows it's just not a venue where you go and you get doused with information, right? It's a participatory type of event. And to see the next gen come up, and not only that, even the professors of these universities engaging with the kids and with financial professionals, right? Everything to them is really in classroom sort of environment, right? They rarely get to see what the day in the life is from an advisor's perspective. So they're usually asking us 1,000 questions of what's going on and what's the environment like and so on and so forth. And then not only that, but then their students get a piece of it. So I think it's a unique process. And we're the engagement that they have is really impressive. I mean, these up and comings, I look back at how I was at their age, and I'm highly disappointed in the way I was. Get ready. It took me for 38 years to figure it out, and these kids have seemed to do it in a matter of 4 years at a university. So I'm excited about it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Any thoughts on that, Paul or Alan?
Is it's not purely academic. For the students, it is or has been. But what they now get to do is, aside from the excitement and maybe even the shock of having to get on stage and do a presentation live, which they're very well prepared for, I might add, they get to hang out with people that have been doing this for years and decades, like Paul said. We learn their enthusiasm for just beginning in this career field, but they gain the ability to hang out with people that have been doing it for quite a long time in the real world. And they're having a firsthand opportunity to learn how to meld academics with real world financial planning conduct. And and they're fun. They're fun to talk with. I mean, it is really a neat thing. And we're the only professional organization nationally in the United States that does anything like this. It's just a huge opportunity. And I might add, a lot of our membership needs to get some giddy up and go. And they'll get it from these kids getting on stage, showing their ability, as Paul said, the next generation of advisors. And that ought to be exciting to any of our colleagues.
Mm-hmm. Well, absolutely. The next
Jeremy,
generation.
if I can jump in on that. I mean, one of the, Alan, you're spot on with that. And then how many people are in our position where succession planning is key?
Right.
Right. We are feeding you succession planning opportunities, spoon feeding you succession plan opportunity. And what type of interview process do you get to see some poor college student get up on stage and have to go through this interview process in front of 100 people plus? That there is a vetting process unlike no other in the
Indeed.
environment. So it's we're helping you as the advisor, we're helping the student, we're helping the university. I've never seen anything like it in my 38 years, and it's to me it's just an awesome deliverable, no question.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime we can interact with the next generation of agents, because I think all of us have 30 plus years experience here, at least, right? And being able to interact with the next generation, because a lot of us are getting older. I know I'm one of the younger generation. I'm only 47, but I know the average age of an advisor is almost 60 years old in our industry. So anytime we can interact and build relationships to mentor some of these younger advisors coming in, it's only going to help our industry grow and help us provide more and better services for the families and businesses we help and teach. So we got to be there for these guys and make these connections.
Well, it ought to be no question to anybody in attendance why these students that are doing these presentations are already hired. Because as you say, Paul, they are top notch, right?
They're good.
But you can feel the excitement, you can feel the emotion, you can also feel the bit of the hesitancy because it's a live on stage event show. And they've not been in that kind of an environment before. So there is that trepidation that, oh, I'm going to mess up. And all we've been able to share with them prior to getting on stage is, you're already prepared. Go have fun presenting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.